Hello and welcome. I am happy to meet you again on my YouTube channel. How many times have you heard from Muslims, especially their apologists like Ahmadiyyat and others, that the gospel is supposedly corrupted or lost, while they have no single shred of proof or evidence from the Quran, or let alone from the mouth of their prophet, where it is said, the gospel and Torah are corrupted. But what they do have is their lies and deception. Just to lie and to deceive people into Islam as much as they can. But in fact, the Quran and Muhammad, i.e. the Prophet of Islam himself, both confirmed the Torah and the Gospel. So when Muslims say that our scriptures are corrupted, they call their own prophet a liar, a hypocrite, and a deceiver. Which is fine by me, of course, because it makes our jobs as apologists and polemicists much easier. Muhammad, when asked by the Jews to judge an adulterous Jewish man and a woman in Medina, he actually started to swear by and on the Torah when he asked for a copy of the Torah to judge from. Muhammad then placed the Torah on the cushion, on the judge cushion that is, and we read Muhammad saying, I believe in thee, i.e. the Torah, and the one who revealed thee, i.e. Allah. So how are our scriptures exactly corrupted, ya Muslimin? If your prophet had an uncorrupted Torah in his own hands, swearing by it, so ya Muslimin, are you saying that your prophet is a hypocrite liar for believing and swearing in and on a corrupted Torah in his hands? Now let us continue with the gospel. We're going to show you and prove to you from both Quran and the most earliest book that Muslims have access to today, which is Sirat Rasul by Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Hisham. Both Quran and Sirat Rasul confirms the gospel of the Apostle John. This is Sirat Rasul, i.e. the life of Muhammad by Ibn Ishaq and Ibn Hisham.
So we all know what is the most famous book of Sirah. By now every one of you should know. What is the most authoritative classical book? Sirah of Ibn Hisham. But Ibn Hisham is the summary of Ibn Ishaq. Every one of you should know this, right?
Let us see what is said on page 104. Let us see what is said on page 104. Now if we go to page 104 in Sirat al-Rasul, i.e. the life of Muhammad, we can see that John's gospel is confirmed. What? Yes, you heard it correctly. The gospel of John is confirmed in the most earliest book about the life of Muhammad that Muslims have today in their possession. Let us read what it says. On page 104, we can read, it is extracted from what John the Apostle set down for them, i.e. the Christians, when he wrote the gospel for them from the testament of Jesus, the son of Mary himself. Do you see? So we know who wrote the Gospel of John. Remember, Muslims always say, who is John? We don't know who John is. Well, clearly, the most earliest book that you have about the life of Muhammad knew the Apostle John. And if that's not enough, it also confirms his gospel, the Gospel of John, that he wrote from the testament of Jesus, the son of Mary. He didn't write it from his own mind. He actually, as you see, it is confirming that he got it from Jesus, the son of Mary. So his gospel is confirmed. And now we know that he is the apostle of Jesus. Do you see? So don't say again, never ever say again, Ya Muslimin, that you do not know who John is. It is John, the apostle of Jesus himself, as you see. This is shocking, Ya Muslimin. I know you never heard of this before. I know that you are shocked now. You should be shocked now. This is crystal clear evidence from the most earliest book about the life of Muhammad that the Gospel of John is confirmed. As you see, Christians, there is no need for you to prove from your own Bible who John is, because the life of Muhammad by Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Hisham just confirmed it. On this page, on page 104, Ibn Ishaq quotes John 15 verse 23 all the way to John 16 verse 1, word for word. The Gospel of John in these verses is confirmed. Watch. As you see here, in this whole area that is highlighted, we can find John 15 verse 23 all the way to John 16:1. And Muslims love to tell you that the Gospel of John is lost, or let alone corrupted. How is it lost? How is it corrupted? Well, the most earliest book about the life of Muhammad, Sirat Rasul, confirms John word for word, as you see in front of you. Wow! So, Ya Muslimin, how dare you to say that the Gospel of John, for example, is corrupted, while Sirat al-Rasul by Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Hisham confirms the Gospel of John? How dare you? Stop lying to yourselves, stop being little hypocrites that you are. Ya Muslimin, stop allowing your heroes that you call your Muslim apologists, like Ahmadiyya, to continue deceiving you. Please wake up. The Gospel is just confirmed. If this is not enough, let us go to the Quran and see what the Quran says about the Gospel. Now, if we go to the Quran, chapter al-Maidah, chapter 5, ayah 47, we can read, "Let the people of the Gospel judge by that which Allah had revealed therein, and those who do not judge by what Allah has revealed are the transgressors." So, Muslims, according to this ayah in Surah al-Maidah, we as Christians must judge by the Gospel. But wait, how can we judge by the Gospel if the Gospel is corrupted, or let alone lost, as you have always claimed? This is a disaster that you have to deal with. This is hypocrisy 101 from you. How can we judge by something that is lost or corrupted according to you, Ya Muslimin? So when you say over and over that the Gospel or the Torah are corrupted, you are digging a huge hole for yourselves. You see, actually, both Muhammad and the Quran and the biography about the life of Muhammad actually confirm both the Gospel and the Torah. Thank you for watching, and God bless.